After the horror version of Snow White hit the big screen, it seems like every cartoon and kids show wants a spooky makeover too. So let's jump in and see how Tom and Jerry and Astro Boy would look in a world of nightmares. My idea, let's turn Astro Boy into a vengeful assassin. First up, his outfit. A pair of pants, a hoodie, a shirt, and of course, a cape. Is that enough for a killer? Maybe. Since Astro Boy could fly, I need to shape his pants and legs. So, it looks like he's hovering in midair. And let's not forget, his shoes have to be red. I'll attach the hat, place his arms in position, and check the overall shape. Looking good. I'm going with the deep red, adding shadows around the edges to keep the focus right at the center. I'll darken his clothes and add some subtle shading to create depth, giving the fabric natural folds and creases to make it feel more real. Since the light source is coming from above, I'll add highlights on his shoulders and sleeves, and do the same for his pants and shoes. These highlights and shadows are key to making the design look 3D instead of flat. Let's switch up the cape. I'm turning it red, but the inside needs to be darker for contrast. Now that his body is complete, it's time to make things terrifying. A cloth over his eyes. What happened to them? Did he lose his sight? Is he out for revenge because of it? Who knows? To make it even more unsettling, I add some dark red stains on the cloth. Maybe his eyes are gone, or maybe something even worse happened. Let's make it look real. I'll add blood dripping from underneath the cloth, streaking down his face. A few darker spots on skin will make the horror feel even more intense. Now for the final touch, his shadow. I place it slightly below and behind him, reinforcing the illusion that he's floating. A few textures on the background, a bit more darkness around the edges for better focus. And Astro Boy, a vengeful assassin, is complete. Adding the Astro Boy logo on the label and we are done. Tom and Jerry, but in darkness. They're not playing games. Tom isn't the mischievous cat who sometimes shows a soft side. No, this Tom doesn't spare anyone, not even his owner. Let's start with this shot of Jerry, staring out into the distance. What's on his mind? Is he thinking about running away and never coming back? First, I want to transform the walls, making them wooden. So I'll copy this front section of Jerry's house and overlay dark wood texture on top. A few extra copies should be enough to complete the wall. For the foreground, I'll use the same grass from Jerry's house entrance, blending the edges to keep it looking natural. Everything seems calm, but something's off. Now let's remove Jerry from the scene. The escape began. Then let's darken the entire environment, shifting the mood to a chilling nighttime atmosphere. But wait. There's a light, a single beam, almost like a flashlight, shining from inside the house. But why? Maybe the flashlight fell. Maybe the room behind Jerry is completely dark because Jerry is running. I place him further into the scene, sneaking away as quietly as possible. His shadow stretches in front of him, adding to the tension. To make him blend into the darkness, I'll darken his fur and add a few subtle highlights to his back, where the light barely touches him, but that's not enough. It needs to feel even more sinister. So, let's add some red smears across his face and body. Did he get caught in something? Did something happen inside that house? And right outside the door, more red stains. Someone or something bled here. To keep the cartoony feel, I won't overdo it, just a few splatters, along with a soft shadow underneath. Then, to complete the mystery, I'll add footprints. Tiny paw prints leading away from the blood. Jerry stepped in it. But where's Tom? I'll carve a hole into the wooden wall and place him just behind it, watching. His piercing gaze follows Jerry through the cracks. To finish it off, I'll place the Tom and Jerry logo in the center, but this time in blood red. And there you have it, Tom and Jerry reborn in horror. Thanks guys for your support, and you can watch me other designs here and be sure to subscribe.